Hey Spirit Gang, Golden here, coming on to do a general reading for the sign Virgo, or anybody that was guided to click on it that may have a message in this reading for you, okay? And what I was getting from Virgo, I believe in some of the tarot decks, it is the Hermit card. But I was getting that this person that I'm connecting with, or people that I'm connecting with, are kind of coming out of hermit mode, okay? I was getting the number 5 as well. So 555 you may be seeing, or anything, the number 5 might be significant. So I think something might be changing for you within 5 weeks is what I was hearing from Spirit, okay? And then I started thinking about Kermit, Kermit the Frog. And then I was getting the color green. So the color green may be relevant to you. Maybe something is happening in your career and it has to do with money. Anyhow, I was thinking of Kermit. And you know the Kermit ego memes where he's wearing the hoodie and he says something nice, but then the ego steps in and says something like vulgar or something that you think but you're not supposed to say. So I was kind of thinking that whatever it is that you are stepping out of and coming out of prior was kind of like drama filled, okay? So it kind of forced you to go inward and separate yourself. Maybe this was from friends, people, places, or things, okay? And I feel like now you've become the Kermit that's kind of sitting there drinking the tea, kind of minding his own business, okay? I don't know if you've seen these memes before. If not, look them up. Look up the Kermit ego meme, and then the one of Kermit drinking tea, just minding his own business, okay? He says, but that's none of my business. So it's like you know what's going on around you, and you may know about the drama, but you're not involved in the drama anymore. And this is ultimately going to bring blessings into your life, okay? And so you're moving on from your ego mind and into your heart. And it's kind of making you feel at peace, okay? It's changing the way people perceive you. And not only that, but how you perceive yourself, okay? So you've kind of gone from the ego Kermit to the Kermit drinking the tea, minding his own business, his or her own business, okay? And so I was getting the number 5 and the color green, so that may be significant to you. But if you haven't seen those Kermit the Frog memes, they're quite funny, actually. So I'll go ahead and shuffle this, and then we'll see what you got going on here in the cards, in the energy, okay? All right, thank you, Holy Spirit, Archangel Michael, for guiding and protecting this reading. Okay, so right on the bottom of the deck, we've got Justice card upside down. I feel like this is what caused you to go inward. I feel like whatever was going on, this drama, that kind of got you maybe wrapped up in, or you got wrapped up in it without even trying to, okay? But whatever it was, it happened. And then you started to feel like it was unfair. And your accountability was at stake, okay? And so that's why I said you going inward and kind of minding your own business is making you feel at peace, and you're expressing yourself around people in a different way. And you kind of felt like maybe people were being punished that didn't deserve to be punished, okay? So this is you, by going inward, making yourself a better person, is not only bettering yourself, but it's bettering for people that are around you or that you associate with, okay? Because you're going to want to associate with people that that are on your same frequency, okay? And so I feel like this is a really good sign that now that you're operating in this kind of Kermit, drinking the tea, minding your own business, okay? So let's just see what the current energy is for you, okay, Virgo? Okay, so right here we've got delays. Maybe lack of this was causing a lack of motivation, okay? You were bored with your surroundings. Maybe it was the type of people that you were currently around, or your job, or someone you were dating, okay? But this is causing boredom, and you were feeling weighed down by whatever it was that just felt drama, like everybody was in everybody's business, is what I'm hearing from Spirit, okay? And so now you've kind of taken a step back, okay? And you've been focusing on self. That's why the number 1 card is out here, okay? You've been focusing on yourself. And so this is going to bring better opportunities. It's going to bring better things to you. It's going to switch your situation around from boredom, but you're going to find passion by finding new things that you enjoy. And I'm sorry, I was also hearing that somebody may be indulging in foods Maybe you're learning to cook. Maybe you are a chef. Maybe you are trying and developing a taste for new foods. Maybe you're eating healthier, is what I was also seeing before this. So maybe the people that you were hanging around were causing a lack of motivation in you, and you just thought, you know, I don't want to be involved in this anymore. So whatever it is that you're doing, making sacrifices for yourself is going to bring good in your life. And I'm hearing from Spirit that the number 5 was within 5 weeks. So I feel like you may be feeling like the people that you were around, or whatever this situation was, even if it was family, was causing a delay in your manifestations. It's kind of like you knew that you wanted these blessings that ultimately are yours to your divine inheritance, you know what I mean? But they weren't coming, and I feel like you finally come to the realization that maybe it was the people, places, and things that you were associated around that were kind of weighing you down, and those were becoming blockages, okay, causing delays in your manifestations. And so that's the kind of energy that I feel like you pulled yourself away from, okay? And this justice situation is going to flip itself around because you're coming out on the other end of it, okay? What's coming towards Virgo? Okay, so we've got the Hangman here. So this tells me that you took a pause. You surrendered to your ego, okay? You surrendered your ego, and you're living with your heart now. You're letting go of this Kermit ego, okay? And these people that had Kermit egos. And you're changing your perspective, okay? And this is causing enlightenment. You're viewing things differently. Like I said, people are going to be perceiving you differently. And not only that, you're perceiving yourself differently in a positive way, okay? It's giving you deep insight. And like I said, sacrifice. Sacrifice is here on the card. I just got done saying that. You're changing, and you're becoming more of your real self, okay? You're releasing this version of you that wasn't really you, and I felt like it was starting to make you feel uncomfortable, okay? And we pick up these things by the people maybe that we grew up with our whole lives, and then we realize that we were never really like these people to begin with, right? And so it's kind of like an epiphany, and you're like, what was I doing my whole life? But it was kind of a lesson that needed to turn into a blessing, right? And so this Hangman coming out is a really good sign. This is you turning into this Kermit, minding your own business, and this is going to bring on new friendships that are more like you, okay? Tell me about the people, places, or things that they had to let go. Okay, so we've got the Sun card coming out here, okay? This is a yes card from the universe, all right? And this is 19, which reduces to 1. So you focusing on yourself is going to bring on new beginnings and success, okay? This is a really good sign to have this come out because the Sun card kind of trumps every single card in the tarot deck, okay? This is changing your life, bringing positivity, pleasure, happiness. You're finding vitality, fun, and joy in things that you do. You went through a rebirth, okay? This is a rebirth. By letting go of your ego and surrendering it to the divine, realizing that these people, places, and things weren't really you, it's going to bring success. It says all is well. So you are on the right path. You made the right decision, okay? So this is a really good sign. And that card coming out to number 1 here, you could be seeing the number 1 or 11 or 1111. Okay, so look at this. We've got 11 here. And then we've got the 1, and the 1, this reduces to 1. So you may be seeing 1111, okay? And that is your spirit guides telling you that you are on the right path, okay? So I will be putting 1111 on this reading. This is a really, really good sign. But tell me about these people, places, or things that Virgo had to let go. That one wanted to come out, but didn't. Okay, so we've got the Page of Swords here, okay? By you letting go of these people, places, and things, it's bringing on new ideas, your curiosity for life. You know that there's more out there. Maybe these people were people that you've known your whole life, but it was just the same old thing every single day, and you wanted a change. You were sick of it, okay? You wanted to bring on new experiences, new friendships. Maybe you want to travel. Maybe you want to indulge in new foods, but these people just want to go maybe to the same bar on the same corner all the time, and you just feel like there's something more out there for you. So I feel like by letting this go, and this is another yes card from the universe, okay? This is bringing on new ideas and curiosity for life, okay? You're thirsty for other things besides the same way of doing things all the time and being wrapped up in this drama. I just looked at the clock when it said 10:11. So 11:11 is really going to be a guide for you, okay? And this is giving you mental clarity, okay? So this is a really good thing, because when you let go of things, you remove blockages that are blocking things that are really meant for you, okay? I just said mental clarity, and this is on the bottom of the deck here. We've got the King of Swords. So not only are you the Page of Swords, this is like rewriting your story. You're changing your story. You're rewriting your story. The Page of Story is like a storybook, okay? Page of Story, I said. Page of Swords is like pages in your storybook, okay? And this is giving you mental clarity, okay? This is giving you the authority for your story. You're no longer living in this ego-based where you were surrounded by people that were kind of writing your story for you, okay? This is giving you the authority to write your own story and not to let anyone else write it for you. And so that is another really good sign to come out here. And then reversed, like I said, I've been asking Spirit to show us what you were getting rid of. This is the number 5. This is why I was seeing the number 5. You're getting rid of things that you didn't believe in, okay? So your personal beliefs didn't line up with the people, places, and things that you were around, okay? And this is giving you freedom. This is going against the grain. So you're probably the only one in your town that is feeling like there's something more out there for you. Maybe you're the only one in the circle group of friends that you grew up with or that you hung around that is kind of taking a step back, realizing that there's so much more than the same old thing that you were involved in since you guys were kids, probably, okay? And so this is going to get, you're stepping out into blind faith. I was hearing leap year too. So you're like the Fool in the tarot deck, okay? That's taking a leap of faith. It is a leap year, okay? 2024 is a big year for change for people. It's stepping out of cycles into new cycles. Cycles that are going to be permanent cycles. Cycles that you were meant to be in, okay? And so you making the sacrifice and pulling back is like the ultimate sacrifice here, because you're going to be stepping into this permanent timeline. This number 5 here is why I was seeing the number 5. You're going with your own personal beliefs. You're stepping out into the unknown. You're taking blind faith. You're taking this leap of faith, okay? And it's going to give you freedom. You going against what everyone else is doing. You're going against these Kermit egos, okay? And you're just kind of minding your own business. And this is going to bring you peace, okay? It's going to bring your life peace. You're going to bring in people that are on the same level as you, okay? Then we've got the next card here. This is patience, okay? So you being patient and taking the time to spend time by yourself is finding new creativity. It's finding new hobbies. But it's temperance, it's patience, okay? And this is gonna balance you out. You're gonna become this person that you always believed you were, but you were surrounded by people's places and things that weren't matching up to what you really felt that you were inside, okay? And not only that, this number 14 reduces to the number 5, okay? So if you're seeing the number 5, I really feel like with patience, in the next 5 weeks, you're really going to see a change, not only in the way that you see people perceive you, but how you perceive yourself. Keep doing what it is that you're doing. You're going to find new things that you like. Don't be afraid to take that blind leap of faith and try something new. Try a dance class if you want to. Take lessons if you want to. Try a gym if you want to. Try new foods if you want to. Travel if you want to. Travel by yourself, okay? But this is going to change the way that people perceive you. Not only that, the way you perceive yourself, and not only that, but the way you perceive the world around you, okay? It's going to open you up to new experiences. And so I do believe that this is a really, really beautiful thing to come out here, okay? So with time and sacrifice, by maybe you have to be alone, okay? Maybe these people are going to let their ego run and they're going to talk about you kind of being weird, being an outsider, okay? But you were meant to be the black sheep of the family. You were meant to be the black sheep of the group. You were meant to venture out. And if you have to do it on your own, then that is what you need to do, and you will find people that are more into the things that you believe in, the things that you care about, the hobbies that you like. But maybe you were feeling uninspired by these people that you were hanging around, okay? But this is telling me that by you going inward and kind of being the hermit that drinks the tea, minding his own business, you're going to bring on people that like to do things. Maybe people are going to follow in your footsteps here. We've got the King of Wands coming out. So not only that, when you elevate yourself and you vibrate at this frequency, it's going to bring these new experiences. They're going to fall in your lap, okay? You're going to be a natural leader. People are going to be like, wow, look at him. I didn't even think that he'd be able to accomplish all that. He's living in this new state, a new city. He or she, they have this new boyfriend, new girlfriend. They're traveling. They're a chef. They're a chef now. They've got all these new things going on. So you may be an inspiration to others. You're a natural leader. They're going to follow in your footsteps. You're a visionary, okay? You see the big picture. You're more mature now, okay? You're focused not only on your career, but your passions, the things that you like. You're more focused on yourself than what everyone else is going on. You're more focused than the hermit ego, who is always worried about what everyone else is doing, but not worried about what they have to bring to the table, okay? You are the table and the chairs, okay? So this is a really beautiful, beautiful thing for you, okay? So you're living in this hermit, drinking the tea, minding your own business, and it's going to bring you peace, okay? So what I said here is I was seeing the number 5, so I really feel like within the next 5 weeks you're going to experience some really big change in your life, okay, Virgo? Justice is coming for you. You may start seeing the numbers 11, 1, or 11, 11, okay? And the numbers 5, 5, 5. Maybe the color green. Maybe you even see the hermit memes without even looking them up, and that will be a sign that you are on the right path. All right, so if this did resonate for you or you'd like to claim, go ahead and comment in the comments below. Like, share, subscribe. I do appreciate your support, plus it helps me out with the algorithm. And I will talk to you next time, Virgo. Bye.